In this tutorial, you'll learn how to create campaigns and collaborate with other organizations in CollaborActive. Every time you log into CollaborActive, you're taken to your dashboard. This is a page where you can manage all of your campaigns. To access this page, simply come to the Dashboard tab on the top menu bar. To create a campaign, simply click on the New Campaign button. You're then taken to the Creation page where you can enter a title and a description for the effort. You can upload an image for the effort, and then for the campaign type you can decide whether you want to collaborate with other organizations or not. If you want to collaborate only with users from your organization, click on Private, and by default only your organization will be selected. If there's other organizations you want to collaborate with, select those organizations and move on. We recommend that you always have a campaign as open, thus allowing you to work with more organizations and be more effective. Scroll down and select the issues that the effort relates to. This effort relates to the budget or the economy, as well as to pro-life efforts. And then select the location, which in this case is national. Then you can launch the effort, and you have a campaign overview page where you can keep track of everything related to the campaign. At the top you have the title, as well as the description, and if you need to, you can edit it with this button here. And when you're done with the campaign, this is where you can mark the campaign as completed, and it will no longer show up on your task board. Here you can see the supporters, which are the organizations that agree with this campaign, as well as the followers. So when you create a campaign, you'll see your organization here, and you'll see your profile picture. Going back to the dashboard, you'll see that the campaign that was just created shows up under the campaigns I follow, as well as the campaigns launched by my organization. We'll now see what happens when another user from your organization logs in and how they can get on board with the campaign that you just created. We'll now log on for Nathan, and when we come to the dashboard we see that the campaigns I follow is blank. However, the launch by my organization shows defund Planned Parenthood. By clicking through to this campaign, I can click to follow the campaign as well, and by going to the dashboard again, I'm now following the campaign. We'll now see how users from other organizations are able to jump on board and collaborate on this issue as well. We'll now log on for Mary, and logging on we see that on the dashboard the campaigns I follow as well as the launch by my organization shows nothing because she's part of another organization. This is where the Campaigns tab comes into play. The Campaigns tab is a feed of all of the campaigns that organizations have shared with other organizations. The only campaigns that won't show up are private campaigns that your organization hasn't been invited to. By scrolling down we see the effort Defund Planned Parenthood, and if I click through, I now can collaborate on this effort, and I can come here, I can follow the campaign as well as support the campaign for my organization. If I go to the dashboard, it's now showing up again for following, and we see here supported by my organization. Because I didn't launch this but I'm supporting it, it's showing up here. Now if I go back to the campaign, the updates is a place where you can post the latest developments on the campaign. So if we post an update here, this will now show up to everybody who's following the campaign. If there were multiple updates, I could click Updates right here, and it would show a feed of all of the updates right here. Now going back, I can also post a discussion if I have a comment or a question or something I want to talk about. And once I post that, other people can come on and they can reply to the post. One of the nice parts about this is we see all of the followers here, and if I go to my email for Nathan Madison, we see that CollaborActive has automatically sent him an email of the latest post. And if I go to the other email, I see the comments she posted. Going back to the campaign view page, if there's any of the followers that I wanted to get in touch with, I could click on their picture. It will take me to their profile, and it will have their email and sometimes their phone number if they've provided that. Lastly, there's the actions that you can create to mobilize your followers to action, and that will be the subject of the next tutorial.